going back to the analogy of being here as this breath, as that swell of water in the ocean, that is this moment, and that is where I always am. This is this infinite moment. When I'm in that boat, when I'm in my mind, I'm riding along on the moment, sort of on top of the moment in time. But when I'm here breathing and I'm in that trough, and here is a moment and the crest, and I exhale, and now I'm in the trough. Here is a moment. So this is my moment here. It's like I'm moving as this moment, but I'm not like skipping from wave to wave, from breath to breath. I'm here always as one fresh new breath and one fresh new moment. Here. I mean, and really look at the ocean. We come and go and we live and die, as human beings, and nature, the ocean, is there, swelling and cresting and troughing. And when I'm in my mind, there's stuff going on that's not me here breathing. And I direct me here in this moment as this breath, this moment. I'm not in the boat riding along in life, riding along on top of the water, letting the water take me where it will. I will. So when I'm in the boat, in my mind, on top of the water, riding along, I'm letting life do with me what it will, separate from me. And when I'm here as this breath, as this moment, therein is my responsibility, my self-responsibility, in seeing that I am here, to stop myself whenever I observe that I am climbing back into my mind, climbing back into that boat. Because if I'm looking back or projecting ahead, I know I'm in the boat, because only in the boat of my mind do I have that vantage point of projecting myself back and projecting myself forward. When I am here, I am here. I'm not back there and I'm not ahead. I'm right here. And so here is where I direct me. And this is what I find is quite an adventure, because being in the mind, being in this boat, that's all I've ever known, that's all we've ever known. And then being here all of a sudden, as this breath, as this timeless presence here, this moment, there's much I find, to explore within this moment. but the exploration opens up and the realizations open up according to my self-application in the moment. If I'm letting myself go back into that boat, back into my mind, then I'm neglecting me here, stopping my mind and realizing myself. When I'm here as this breath, it is absolutely my responsibility to stop myself when I see that I am leaving this awareness of me here as this breath, as this one infinite moment here. So that's, I find, and I'm finding, is an adventure, because it's me discovering how I'm able to direct me. I direct me here as this timeless, constantly new moment here, instead of me just sort of drifting along in my mind. And in order for me to remain here, I must stop my mind. And that is what I find is, that is what the self-forgiveness for me is all about. That is what the self-honesty, the stopping, and the self-forgiveness and the self-corrective application is all about. Not accepting hesitation, not accepting putting it off and avoiding it, because as long as I'm avoiding it and putting it off, I'm climbing back into that damn boat. I'm climbing back into my mind. And instead of me here as breath directing me within self-realization, opening myself up to myself within this one infinite present breath and moment here. So yeah, that's my perspective on what my starting point is within stopping myself and applying self-forgiveness and self-corrective application. It's me here as this one infinite breath and moment, as this wave, as the water, and if I'm projecting behind or ahead, I know I'm in the boat, I know I'm in my mind, and if I'm not aware of me here as this breath, I'm in the boat, I'm in my mind, and I need to stop myself and get the hell out of that boat. So that's my perspective on why I would want to stop my mind, why and why I would want to stop myself, and what exactly that means. Stop myself from going into my mind, because I'm the only one that can stop myself from going into my mind, projecting myself off into time as that boat, instead of remaining here, expressing me, directing me, moving me within this breath here, within self-realization, and giving myself the opportunity to open to myself by being here in every moment, in this moment as this breath. So I stop and I apply self-forgiveness, so I remain here as this breath, as that water, until I no longer will be in that boat. So that, again, yeah, that's my perspective, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye-bye.